The 2025 Academy of Country Music Awards was a night of legendary comebacks, emotional tributes, and barn doors being kicked down, and we're giving you the full recap right here. Stick around until the end to find out who this year's big winners were up against. Because trust us, the competition was fierce. Reba McEntire kicked things off with a bang, hosting for a record-breaking 18th time. The Queen of Country took the stage for a 12-minute star-studded medley of past Song of the Year winners, joined by legends and chart toppers like Clint Black, LeAnn Rimes, Dan and Shay, Winona Judd, and Little Big Town. It wasn't just a performance, it was a tribute to 60 years of country music history. Before the show even officially began, Jessie Jo Dillon, the mind behind tracks for LeAnn Rimes, Maren Morris, and Keith Urban, was already celebrating, and it's safe to say her pen is on fire. She took home Songwriter of the Year for the second year in a row. Cody Johnson came into the night with 7 nominations, and he didn't leave empty-handed. He scored Song of the Year for his hit, Dirt Cheap, sharing the award with songwriter Josh Phillips, and a host of publishers, beating out names like Post Malone and Casey Musgraves. That's no small feat. Old Dominion took home Group of the Year, and frontman Matthew Ramsey made sure to savor the moment. He said it was mind-blowing to see his band featured alongside country greats. Chris Stapleton won Male Artist of the Year. In typical Stapleton style, his speech was humble and heartfelt. He looked around the room and said, "So many guys in this category are so deserving. I'm just happy to be in the room." He thanked his wife Morgan for keeping him in line. Then came the legends, Brooks and Dunn, who walked away with Duo of the Year for the first time in 15 years. Yep, 15. And it felt like the whole room was cheering for that comeback. Ella Langley was the breakout star of the night. With 8 nominations, she absolutely dominated. She won New Female Artist of the Year, Single of the Year for You Look Like You Love Me, and even Visual Media of the Year for its music video, which she also co-directed. She gave a powerhouse performance of Warrant for the Wind, and earlier in the evening, she even shared the stage with Miranda Lambert. Total star move. Reba returned to present him with the Lifetime Achievement Award. Jackson accepted it with humility and humor as he jokingly said, "A few years ago, one of my fans named their dog after me. At the time, I thought that was a real honor." He reflected on his journey from Nashville dreamer to country icon and ended with a loving tribute to his wife Denise, saying, "She's loved me through the good, the bad, the happy, the sad. She's influenced me and given me 3 beautiful daughters." Lainey Wilson wasn't just in the room, she was owning it. Her album Whirlwind took home Album of the Year, and she called it a project that helped her through a time in her life that was constantly changing. Then came Female Artist of the Year, and Lainey didn't hold back. She said, "The girls are kicking down some barn doors, and I like it." Her performance of Whirlwind earlier in the night reminded everyone exactly why she deserved the title. The evening reached another peak when Keith Urban received the ACM Triple Crown Award. And the tribute, Electric, Megan Moroney sang Stupid Boy. Chris Stapleton crooned Blue Ain't Your Color. And Brothers Osborne cranked out Where the Blacktop Ends. And during his speech, Urban teared up and thanked his daughters and Kidman, saying, "I love you, baby girl." Zach Top, the 27-year-old rising star, took home New Male Artist of the Year. He performed Use Me solo with just an acoustic guitar. And it was one of the most stripped-down, vulnerable performances of the night, simple, raw, and effective. Later, Cody Johnson returned to the stage, this time with Brooks and Dunn. For a foot-stomping, fist-pumping version of Red Dirt Road, the energy was off the charts. And then came one of the biggest surprises of the night. The Backstreet Boys went country, yep. You heard that right, they joined Rascal Flatts for a duet version of What Hurts the Most. Then returned to belt out Larger Than Life and Life is a Highway. The crowd was on their feet singing every word, and honestly, it worked. Finally, the moment everyone was waiting for, Entertainer of the Year, and it went to who else? Lainey Wilson. She held the award in her hand, visibly emotional. "Thank you so much," she said. "I love every single one of you in this category." And let's not forget the Red Clay Strays, who won New Duo or Group of the Year. And lastly, as promised, here's a quick look at who these winners were up against. And you'll see just how stacked the field really was. For Entertainer of the Year, the nominees were Lainey Wilson, Kelsey Ballerini, Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Jelly Roll, Chris Stapleton, and Morgan Wallen. Female Artist of the Year featured Lainey Wilson, Kelsey Ballerini, Ella Langley, Megan Moroney, and Casey Musgraves. Male Artist of the Year, Chris Stapleton, Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Jelly Roll, and Morgan Wallen. In the New Female Artist category, Ella Langley beat out Cassie Ashton, Ashley Cook, Dasha, and Jessie Murph. Zach Top faced Gavin Adcock, Shabuzi, Tucker Wetmore, and Bailey Zimmerman in the New Male Artist category. And for Album of the Year, Whirlwind edged out Beautifully Broken by Jelly Roll. F1 Trillion by Post Malone, Am I OK by Megan Moroney, and Cold Beer and Country Music by Zach Top. That is all we know. Catch the full show on Prime to see all the country excitement. Hit that subscribe button for more entertainment recaps. And let us know in the comments who your favorite country artist is. Now go pop some core.